So I can tell you when it happened to me with my grandfather, so my dad's dad, he kept trying to have me come to the table and have the conversation. And I was very close to my grandparents pretty much raised me from 15 on. And so when my grandmother passed, I had to go down to where they were, and he handled it in a very, I need to rip the Band-Aid off because I have to take care of your dad and I don't have time for this. And as much as, I mean, they were married 50 plus years. So it wasn't that they didn't care about her. He very much did. But for him, I need to keep functioning because this human is relying on me, right? It's like, it's his kid. It's not like having a kid. But my dad, even at that age, was like having a little kid, right? Because he needed help. And so we went down, and it was very much, I need you to do this. And in a 2-day period, it was, we're ripping all the Band-Aids off and the clothes are leaving the house, and we're going to do this and the cremation and the everything down the line. So when it came to, 10 years later, when he was like, look, I'm not feeling well, we need to have the conversations, I was a little resistant. And then I was like, okay, let's have some of the conversations. And thankfully for him and his ability to think ahead, not only did he take care of everything, but he literally left me the best present ever, which was a box. And in the box were just like you said, procedures. It was call this number, this money goes to this person, that they're on the policy. Basic things you can do. And again, check with your lawyers and, on this type of stuff. But like transfer on death. So if you've got investment accounts or bank accounts and you don't want to deal with a will, even if you've got nothing, you should. If you do a transfer on death, then it will take it out of that probate process in theory. I don't want to give legal advice, right? I'm trying to be very careful. But in our scenario, right, we put in transfer on death. And so the accounts that needed to go to certain people went directly to them. And the phone numbers of here's where the pension is, here's how to cancel my Social Security, here's where all the bodies are buried, essentially. No pun intended, right? But it was, here's the things you need to know, here's the account numbers, here's the logins, here's what you need to cancel. And he made that easy enough for me that that's the gift I try to give people when I have the conversation with them. I was able to deal with my best friend and my grandfather, who essentially was my dad, right, who raised me, the last of my parents, as far as I was concerned, passing, and transition into caregiver mindset for my dad full time. And he gave me that gift of just follow these steps. You don't have to think about it.